Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and I'm getting ready to bring you another Keto Connect recipe. This is pumpkin pie cheesecake, and we're going to start off with the crust first. So in this bowl, I have 1 large egg. In my ramekin, I have a 1/2 tablespoon of coconut oil and 2 tablespoons of butter that I have put in the microwave and melted for 40 seconds. Alright, and then I need a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. So I have to use 2. I don't have I've lost my 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon, so I'm going to do 2 1/4 teaspoons of that. Alright. And the egg, the coconut oil, vanilla extract, the butter. Alright, so that's all that's going to go in here. I'm going to mix, well, I'll let Regina do this. Regina can mix this up while I get the dry ingredients together. Alright, so I've got to get a 1/2 cup of coconut flour. And this is for the crust, and I'm using an 8-inch springform pan for this pumpkin pie cheesecake. And these are all going to be for Thanksgiving, but probably by the time I get them on here, it will be after Thanksgiving. So you can also use these for Christmas, because pumpkin, as Keto Connect says, pumpkin is not just for Thanksgiving. Alright, so I've got a 1/2 cup of coconut flour right here. And then I've got to have 1/4 teaspoon. Let's see, wait a minute. 1/4 teaspoon of, I'll just put some of this, of pink, Himalayan pink salt. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. Alright. Then I've got to have 2 tablespoons of erythritol. And I'm going to use Swerve. And I've got a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon right here. I'm using Swerve granular. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Alright. Alright, so let's make sure I've got everything. 1 large egg, 1/2 tablespoon coconut oil, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/2 cup coconut flour, 2 tablespoons butter, 1/4 teaspoon pink salt, 2 tablespoons erythritol. Alright, so this is going to all be mixed up. Regina has sprayed the springform pan. And now she's going, whoop, let's see. Yep. Alright. So you're going to mix this up until it forms like a dough, and then Regina will go in with her hands. Regina's my dough person. Regina likes to bake, I don't. But I want to do this for my family's coming for Thanksgiving, and my sister-in-law, and my oldest daughter's friends' parents may be coming. We're not sure yet. We've invited them, and Kim told them that she wanted to come down, so I don't know whether they're from West Virginia, so I don't know whether they're going to come down here for Thanksgiving or not, but alright. All right, let me give this to Regina. Oh, I gotta move my camera. This one's a little drier than the other one is. All right, she's gonna mix this all up and then put it in the bottom of the springform pan, and I'll bring you back when it's in there. Okay, I'm back. All right, Regina said that because this is a cheesecake, this is gonna be kind of like a graham cracker crumb, the bottom crust or whatever, and so this you don't form. It's really a lot drier than the one I made for the pecan pie, and this one she's just pressing down in there. It doesn't form into a ball because it's real dry, and then we'll put it into the oven and bake it for 12 minutes on 350. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we're going to finish the pumpkin pie cheesecake now. We've got the crust is in the freezer, cooling off, and I've got 13 ounces of cream cheese right here, and hopefully... I cannot do this very well, y'all. All right, so now I need to put in 2 large eggs, and I'm gonna let Regina do this while I crack the eggs in there. All right, let me move the camera over here. Okay. All right, there's 1 egg. All right, here's the second egg. Okay, all right, so it calls for 9 tablespoons of erythritol. Well, 10 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons makes 2/3 of a cup. And I'm just going to do this as 2/3 of a cup. So I have a 1/2 cup of Swerve granular in here. And I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup. No, I don't know. From a 1/2 to 1/3 to 2/3. I'm not even thinking right now. I've got monk fruit classic. So I'm going to take it from, I'm behind the camera. So I'm going to take it from a 1/2 cup up to 2/3 of a cup with that, and that should be about right. All right, and now Regina's we gotta mix it as we, all right, so here goes the sweetener. Heavy whipping cream. All right, so this is very awkward because I'm behind the camera trying to do this. right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. All right, and then I've got to have pumpkin pie spice and vanilla. And I need, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, and I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Half a teaspoon, I mean. And then I'm going to put in, it says 2.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, but I'm going to go on and put in 3 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. There's 1. Well, okay. All right, so we're gonna mix this out together, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, now here's the pie crust. This is in my oh my gosh, I forgot what this is called. Anyway, this pan right here, you know, this right here. All right, so all this is gonna go in here. And this is gonna be baked on 350 for 50 minutes. This smells so good. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. I can't taste it because it's got egg in it, and raw eggs you're not supposed to, so I can't even taste it to see if it's sweet enough. All right. All right, here it is. Now this is going in the oven for, I think it's 50 minutes. Let me make sure. Oh, this is 300-degree oven. All right, so I'm gonna have to change this to 350 because I've still got I've got another pie in there, so this is gonna have to go in on 300 and for 20 minutes, and then I'll cut it down and from 350 to 300 and go. I'll just have to watch it and see. All right, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. All right, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this cheesecake. It is, oh my gosh, it smells so good. My house is smelling so good. This is the pumpkin cheesecake, and it stayed, let's see, we cut the, after about 20 minutes, we cut the oven down to 300. It was on 350. Then we cut it down after about 10 minutes to 325 because the pecan pie was in there. And then after 20 minutes, we cut it down to 300. And it stayed in there for about 45 minutes on 300. And then we just cut the stove off, and you can see, I mean, it looks better than any cheesecake I have ever made. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this. I cannot wait to taste this. I cannot wait. And I'm sorry that we can't taste this right now, but you get to look at it. This is my Thanksgiving pies. And, well, this is the pumpkin cheesecake. Tomorrow I'm fixing the pumpkin pie. This is keto pumpkin cheesecake. And so anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Bye.